Guys, hello everyone. Crypto Interest is with you. Right now, the daily Bitcoin review. I tell you how to trade today to get the maximum profit on the market. Short, very helpful video. Today we have a very important day. Despite the fact that today is Friday, tomorrow is the weekend, the markets are closed. Today the US unemployment data comes out and the market will 100% react sharply. Moreover, Bitcoin is already growing, the markets are already reacting in anticipation. Therefore, now let's move on to the charts, let's talk about everything in order, let's figure out how to trade today. So, I will definitely give comments on the topic of unemployment so that they understand how to react. See what's going on with us. Yesterday I opened a position on Ethereum here, when Bitcoin was standing here and telling you that we are drawing a pretty good structure in general. This is the fourth point for us and I am waiting for a higher exit. It was really scary yesterday because we went straight down at the moment and the S&P was going down and there was such a tense situation. And, please, look, S&P didn't close very well, but nevertheless, today in the pre-market we see local growth and Bitcoin, of course, also reacts, creeping up. Also, look, I dialed the Ethereum, I did not wait for the lower limit, I told you. Gained a position here and now we, in fact, after Bitcoin, are reaching higher. Now I will give a few comments, but first, on unemployment. On Tuesday, we released data on the labor market. How do they differ? The labor market is the number of vacancies, and in order to see the growth of Bitcoin today, we need unemployment to grow. Because it will signal to us that the Fed's actions are working, companies are cutting their budgets and unemployment itself is growing, which means it will upset inflation. But there is a bad sign here, because on Tuesday, when the data on the labor market came out, they, on the contrary, grew, that is, the number of vacancies is large, there is a demand for people, which means that this is, in fact, a counterbalance to unemployment. The current unemployment figures are 3.5%, the market expects 3.6%, that is, if we see 3.6 or higher, there is a high probability that Bitcoin will enter this zone of 22,300. In general, if you are sitting without positions, here it will be possible to gain a long position to break through. But, if suddenly we see that unemployment is not growing or even on the contrary is decreasing, this will be a bad value for the Fed, and then we can potentially see a way down. Well, in this case, we will gain a long position here with the calculation of a rebound here in this zone. Actually, the same is true for Ethereum. Also on the daily time frame, Bitcoin looks very confident and I want to say that for Bitcoin I really want it to go higher, that is, indeed, it's already asking for an exit to at least this zone. Well, then we'll see if we cannot confirm it above. At the time of editing the video, unemployment data has already come out and is 3.7%, while the market is expected to be 3.6%. Now I still remind you of Bitcoin. So, for Bitcoin, I am waiting for a higher exit. By the way, an important reminder, when Bitcoin comes to this zone, to this level of 22,300, I will potentially gain a local short position here, because the probability that we will not pass this level as just one big pump is very high. Here you can pick up a local rebound from the level. Again, I will act according to the situation. Well, in some extreme case of Bitcoin going down, here I will already watch a long position, but still I count on a higher exit. That's all guys, that's all you need to know for today to get the maximum profit in the market. And the most important thing for me is your support, so subscribe to the channel right now, be sure to turn on notifications so as not to miss the latest releases, and of course, put the maximum likes, because your likes are food, energy and motivation for me, which makes me shoot every day and keep you updated. I also want to remind you, this video does not force you to buy any cryptocurrency or invest in anything. I am not a financial advisor. Bye everyone.